Hello crafty friends, I have another haul video for you. This one's from the art shop in Melbourne, Victoria, so I actually got to go to an art store. My husband was helping out with a footy game, a practice match, and they happened to be within 15 minutes of this store, so I put my son in the car and we went for a drive, and it was awesome. Just walking around an art store. Usually I have to do all my shopping online, so being in a physical store and getting to try colors out was so much fun. My little boy, he's like, what, 15 months old at the time, and he was really, really good. Like, he was a little bit wiggly, but, you know, considering I was there for over an hour and a half, probably closer to 2 hours, he was fantastic. So anyway, what I got, Copics. So I think I probably get one order of Copics a year. I know Simon Says Stamp does Copic sales all the time, but they are all restricted as far as copyright. So if you're international, you can't buy Copics from the US. It's just a thing with Copics. You have to buy them in your own country, and you can't, yeah, anyway. So over here, probably the best price you can get, or I've ever had, was like $6.70, and it was on very select Copic sketch markers I'm talking about. More often than not, they're $10. This place where I went to, the art shop, which has an online store as well, which is theartshop.com, they were $8.20, and I think online I've seen them somewhere else for $8. So $8.20 I was happy to pay. But considering how expensive they are, I usually restrict myself. So I got 15 colors, and that's pretty much my budget for 2018. So yeah, but it was really nice to be in store, and you actually got to play around with the colors and test them out. Like, rather than just looking at the colors online, you actually got to see what they look like when you color with them. And I had taken some of my Nina Solar White 80-pound paper with me to test on, because that's the kind of paper that I use my Copics on, so there's no point testing on other papers. So I had like some scrap papers just with me on the day to play with, so that was lots of fun. So the colors I got. So I've got my sheet here too, so this is now my full range that I have. So this is off of the Copic marker thingy, and I shrunk it to 66% when I was printing it, so it actually printed all on one page. And then I've also got my hex chart from Sandy Allnuck, which is awesome as far as trying to figure out which colors are related to each other. And then this one is sort of just almost like a tracker as to what colors you have, because it's in order, so it's easy to see, oh, do I have this color? Sure. Is it a G? Whatever. Oh, here it is. Yes, I do, sort of thing. So I like that. I like having both charts. And Sandy Allnuck actually recommends that you have both charts as well, so I think that's really cool. So, markers. I got some pinks. So I might show you on this one. So I got some sort of dustier pinks. So I got the RV32 and RV34, which are these two here. And I also got RV10, which is like a light pink, because I had a super light pink and then bright pinks and no other pinks. So I got a couple of, and I think these ones sort of tend to go to more of like a floral sort of pink, at least in my head. And then this one, I just sort of wanted a lighter pink to round out my other two brighter pinks so I could blend easier. So on here, it's really the RV10, and then these guys down here. So yeah, I grabbed these ones, and they are awesome. And then I grabbed a couple of neutrals. So the E50, which is here, and also here. So it's similar to the E30. There was someone I follow on Instagram, and his skin color is E50 and E00, and I'm like, right, I love his skin, so I'm just going to get this color, even though it's pretty close to that one I want for that purpose. And then I got the R30 as well, which is almost like a peachy blush. So I've got the R20 and the R30. I also got the R30 because on the Lawn Fawn I don't know, recent intro video to the farm set. They were doing their pigs in like the R00 and the R30, and I thought they were such a super cute combination. So you can see they're very close. The R20 is that little bit more pink, and the R30 is a little bit more peach, but they are very close. And again, it was, I mean, I could probably make do with what it is, but I really wanted it because I wanted to, I love that color combination when I worked them together. Okay. And I grabbed some purples, funny enough, which is, as my husband says, always laughs at me because it's worst color ever. Like, do not buy me any clothes in purple. Do not buy me anything in purple because it's worst color ever. Because, yeah, it's my least favorite color, to be honest. But you need a purple for rainbows. So, anyway, I've had to... It's probably the last color I get in every range, but then I get to wanting to do some rainbows, or in this case also some floral rainbow thingies. Anyway, I need a purple. And I had sort of like, I didn't have any purples. Like I had maybe these three and then some like super almost pinky purple colors. So what I grabbed were like almost dusty, really saturated purples. And I really love the way that's them right there, these three. So on this side, there are these ones here. I had all of these before, so that's like a bluey purple, and then like the violet, like reddy purples, and the BV00s are more like for shadows. But anyway, I really wanted sort of that dusty purple look. I think it'll be good on florals, plus a little bit of rainbows, and it's kind of a muted purple, so it's not like in your face purple. It's more like a dusty purple. So that makes me like it's a good, happy, I don't know what it is with me and purple, but anyway, I guess we all have these sorts of things, these funny things. So I grabbed one yellow, and it's Y04, and that's it there. See how bright it is compared to all my other yellows? That's why I needed it. I really like watching Waffle Flower YouTube clips because, or even on their Instagram, she had like picked out her 6 favorite Copics, and she did like entire colorings with just using the same marker and using it over and over on the same spot to create shading, and I really liked that. And it was really loose, not perfect, even messy, like there was white along the edges. It wasn't fully colored in, and I really liked that look. And the colors that she was using together, so I just made a list of all the colors she had on that Instagram picture and put them on my Copic list. So this is one of them. Another one of those colors was the YG41. It's this really pretty like minty color. There it is there. I didn't really get the other YG45, which is the only other one in the 4s, but mostly because, you know, I was trying to stick to my budget of 15 markers. And I had other ones I wanted to get. So I grabbed this one, and it's a really, really pretty color, and I totally agree with her thinking behind it. I also grabbed BG75. I already had the BG72, which I got from Waffle Flower ages ago, and I picked up that color, and I wanted something to shade with it, so it's the 75, which is, there's only one other 70 like 70s color, so, and I wanted a darker one to shade with, so I grabbed this, and on the wheel it's way over here and that one's way over there, but you can see how they will work together really nicely. And then I got this color. It is BG23 Coral Sea, and it is like the perfect aqua, and I found it and I colored with it. I'm like, oh, I love this color. Where are the other 20s? Let's see what works with it. And there are none. It is the only BG20s, and I'm like, what? It's like the best color. How can you only have the one? And anyway, I bought it. Even though there was only the one in that family. It works really well with the BG 11 and 15 and 49, and it was just too much of a nice pretty color, and it's so bright, and I loved it, and I'm like, I need to have you. And then I grabbed some greens, and these are muted greens to go with my muted pinks and muted purples for very much a floral, like muted leaf is what you know the purpose behind these colors are. And you can see them over here, they're off in their own little corner of the greens, which totally makes sense because there's not like anything, they're not like anything else. So it was really cool to see the hex chart actually in action for this sort of thing, because they're not all in the 60s category. And I tried out a bunch of ones in this range. So the ones I got was the YG61, which is the lightest, and the YG63, which I'm using as the darkest. And I picked up G43 for the middle color. Even though, like, the cap lids, I would say I'd be saying this one's the lightest one, but it's not. The 61 is way lighter. So yeah, it was really cool just to see how this hex chart really does work on selecting colors, not just for when I've got these colors and what can I make work, but when you're actually purchasing colors, you're like, yes, let's buy something from over here. Plus I could test out like the G24 and a few other different combos from this area, and this was just my favorite combination. So yeah, and that's that one and that one there. I already had the YG63, which I thought, oh no wait, YG67 is the one I already had. Yes, so I've already got a hat like this now. I've got 3 in that color family anyway. But yeah, and there's a G43 to the side. So that is all the Copics I got, and I'm very happy with them. I also picked up this one here. It's the Gonze Tombi Starry Colors set of 6 watercolor pigment inks. Simon Says Stamp does have them. I think they're like $22 or $23 on Simon Says Stamp US, and as you can see I paid $18.50 for Australian, so excited. Woo, score. Yes, so I was very happy to see it. Like, sometimes you find stuff over here but the price is like 3 times more and you're like, I can't justify buying it. Even with exchange and shipping, it's still way cheaper to get it elsewhere. But this is one of the cases was the complete opposite, and Australia, woo, had something and it was better priced than overseas. I also found the same situation with the Inktense, Derwent Inktense pencils. I got them from the artshop.com as well, and their price buying in Australia was way better than overseas. So if you're interested in those, check out this shop. So anyway, I have not used them. You can see that they're totally in there. They're super huge pans. They're way bigger than any Schmincke half or full pans, but they're the same size as well, let me just go grab my full set I've got. So I've got the same brand in their watercolors, which is this one here, sort of thing. So it's a huge set, lots and lots of pigment, super awesome. These are the colors sort of swatched out. So I've already had this brand before and I knew that I liked this brand, so I had no reservations about buying this. I totally knew that I was going to like it. As far as all that sort of stuff, sorry, I just wanted to compare the size of these. That's why. Yep, they're the same size. So that's cool. And the color that you get there in the 36 set, or all the metallics, they are all different from the ones you get in this set, so you don't need to worry about your doubling up, just so you know. And you can compare. Maybe the white gold is the closest, but even still this one's more of a silver. So yeah, I was really happy to find this. Okay, so that is my haul from the artshop.com.